This is part 2 of All the Heart Can Hold by Anthony Fiore, and continuing with World War II and other catastrophes. I left off with the Blue War Mothers flag. The Blue War Mothers flag with 3 blue stars and 1 gold star. They've all been lost to the dustbins of history, including my family's. And it's been forgotten by any who can even recall what its meaning was, except very old people. And I was a child in the 60s, so I knew about it. And what was the meaning? What was the meaning of that flag, do you suppose? The meaning of that flag is liberty. And liberty's a lady, right? Statue of Liberty. In all of her mystery, with all of her offerings and wonder, and promise and hope, it all lives on Liberty Street. Liberty Street is every city on every corner in America, throughout the world. Liberty awaits you. She beckons us all to her, as she dances the dance of the immortals with the princesses of spring and the muses. And the mothers cry for the sons who shoulder the burden of liberty to bring to other countries, most of all here. Their sons who have died in a million separate ways, yet all the same deaths, and all for the exacting and demanding sacrifice. The sacrifices for Lady Liberty, to liberty, for liberty. Her dance is as intoxicating as it is heavy, crushing and demanding as is the nature of such a deity. Freedom is not given, it's fought for. Whether that's fight internal or external. A deity that offers so much, yet requires so much, in order to allow us to watch or participate in that dance. It's the end of that chapter. And I hope you tune in for another chapter. Like I said, I'm reading these out of sequence for a reason. And you'll see that reason when I read my whole book into YouTube. And hope you like my prose, the poetry, and the blending of imagery and language. Take care. Be kind to each other. There's been more and more wars since World War II. More and more deaths. More and more years of life lost. Oceans of blood have been spilled. Oceans of blood. It's hard to imagine. And any family that's been affected by it knows this directly. And then there are families that have been indirectly affected. You marry a man that's got that terror still locked in their heart. They're not psychopaths. So a lot of us, a lot of men, women who have fought. I'm not one. I fought my own battles, but not with somebody shooting at me. Big difference. Life and death is on the line. And if you don't have anything to fight for, then fight. What I've been told, what it comes down to is, yes, we're fighting for the country that we love, but really, we're fighting for one another in the field. The field of life and the field of war are the same. And if you're not fighting with somebody you love, and somebody that you don't love is fighting with you, or helping you through life with love, it's going to be a sad life and a lonely life. And I hope that's not the life you're living. Anyway. Love. Let's hope for peace, but prepare for war. My hands can make it. It's from Kung Fu Salutation. Peace over war. We don't want to fight. And we hope that you don't either. But if you do, we will fight back, and we will not lose.